I'm Eve Eliot, and I'm here to offer you a Christmas greeting. And I have a confession to make. I'm not going to wish you a Merry Christmas or a Happy New Year, because when people wish me a Merry Christmas or a Happy New Year, it only makes me cranky. I've been through a lot of heartbreak these last 2 years, and heartbreak is a natural concomitant of life. Consequently, when people wish us a Merry Christmas or a Happy New Year or a Merry, Happy anything, it seems to imply that we're obligated to have those emotions. And I personally do not like being bossed around by Hallmark card categories or the Disney Channel. So my first confession in this Christmas video is that I am not going to wish you a Merry Christmas. And my second confession is that who is speaking to you here is a suicidal psychotherapist. There is no need to call 911. This is not a video suicide note. I have personally decided to allow myself 9 more birthdays. So we have plenty of time, and I'm not leaving you very soon. First of all, I needed to live long enough to wear this sequined outfit that I have on. And I have many more sequined outfits that I intend to wear at least once before I exit. And you may see me on YouTube in future with other sorts of odd messages. Okay, so you're probably, of course, still thinking about the suicidal part of the psychotherapy remark. And it isn't the pink hair. The pink hair is obviously not mine. It's adorable, I realize. It's much better than my real hair, though, of which I have only about 3. No, it's not about the pink hair. And it's not about this time of year where I feel like I'm being forced to be merry. The suicidalness is about brokenheartedness. Some days it's just too hard to carry around this broken heart. So maybe you identify and maybe you don't. But if you think it's already difficult, I have even worse news. So you may want to grab some chocolate or some wine or some homeopathic rescue remedy to receive this additional news, or you may just want to turn this off entirely, and that's your choice. But the additional news is that if you think your heart is broken now, wait until you get into your 60s and 70s. Seriously, I'm a trained professional, and I have talked to hundreds of people since 1990. And I know that the 60s is the death decade. I'm sorry, that was a mistake. It's the doctor decade. You seem to be finding yourself in the office of a specialist who wants to repair or replace one of your body parts. And my recommendation would be to let yourself go, because everything has an expiration date. And if we keep ourselves going beyond the expiration date, honestly, everything feels very stale, like mayonnaise. Best used by. Take a look. Secondly, if you live beyond your 60s and you get into your 70s, that's when you're truly in the death decade. All the insurance company actuarial statistics indicate that life expectancy usually does not go beyond 78 or 79 years old. So if you have a midnight emergency and you're in your late 70s, maybe you just want to take one nice, deep, serene, tranquil exhale and just subside and let yourself go. Don't try to save yourself. Don't try to save anyone else either. It's really a gift to try not saving. And don't even get me started about saving the planet or the whales. Well, I got started, didn't I? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. So here's the deal. Have you ever tried to save a whale? You maybe could save a whale if it had already washed up on your beach. But how do you know it's not a suicidal whale? And you're not doing it a favor by saving it. And if it has not already washed up on the beach, how do you really save a whale? How? Do you stop peeing in the ocean? Do you stop using plastic bags? which might be the only objects on Earth that don't have an expiration date, and the planet. Let's talk about the planet that we're killing, the planet that has stupid politics. Do we really need this planet? Okay, it's true, it has wonderful music, but some things have to be sacrificed. There's probably music on other planets. Don't try to save the planet, the whales, the mayonnaise that's beyond its use by date, or yourself, in case you're beyond your use by date. Just let yourself go. Isn't that kind of a relief to think about, really? Especially if you're brokenhearted and exhausted, like me? Cheer up. Know that you don't have to bear all this forever. Can't you already smell the funeral wreath? Isn't it sweet? Cheer up. Merry Christmas. You're dying.